Alright, so this is a playtest for Wardrum. I actually used to play a lot of rhythm game in the past, and since I've gotten older, I picked up more strategy games over the action games. So should bring back some memories for me, clicking to the rhythm. If you're wondering what rhythm game I used to play, it's Osu. I used to be quite good at it. Anyway, let's begin the playtest. Wardrum. I finished adjusting my settings already. My Bluetooth earphones has this amount of latency. It's quite a big latency. And I also noticed for the keybind, I was messing around a little bit. Um, it turns out there is no icon for the caps lock button. So just pointing that out. Let's start. Should I skip? I think I shouldn't. But overall, I'm really impressed with the overall, I'm really impressed with the art. When I was using the pixel font though, it was very hard to read. So I had to switch that out as well. She's rapping. Alright, so seems like most of the UI in this game is very polished, so I don't think I have much to comment on that. But I'll try my best to give feedback on the gameplay. Scan the groove. Let's take a look around the battlefield. So I guess I don't think there's any point holding this view of the battlefield. You always want to see the squares as much as possible, and I pan with the WASD. Okay. In the battles, your warband fights enemies in series of rounds. Each round of warband and the enemy take one turn up the air. You can use all your units in a single turn, then the enemy will do the same. Every warband unit can move and use an ability on their turn. Units turn end when you use an ability or by clicking the wait button. You cannot move a unit after the fact. So how many ability charge do I have? So select the wardroom. Move the wardroom close to the warrior to the highlighted tile. Rhythm of power. Switches passive to wardroom damage. Do I have multiple passives? Is this not an AoE? So it's not an AoE, I'm assuming, since I can target something. The rhythm phase starts when you use an attack or an ability. The game zooms in and gives you a set of button prompts to hit to the beat of the drum. First, the timeline will teach you which button to press on which beat. With the drummer, you will hit left click with the beat, follow the indicator as it moves through the timeline. Indicator moves through the timeline. Second is your turn to repeat what you learn. Try to press in beat with the music with the war drum. 9%. best thing. So I have 4 movement action. Besides the rhythms, phase can, as well as space, Q as the inputs to hit the time to. Oh wow, that's a lot of inputs. You can inspect the input used by hovering the ability button. The warrior's blade uses do more damage and have higher critical chance. Over an ability to view the damage range and crit chance based on your rhythm performance. Stronger attack vertical patterns, but deal more damage when you succeed. Interesting. Stick slap. Why didn't you tell me that thing? Wardrum also casts an aura around him based on the ability last perform. We gain buff indicated by the icon of the aura.
Let's go.
So I guess I don't have more options. Yeah, I ran out of. Maybe there is a crit chance, extra crit chance from the back. Just gonna play around. Late. It's a lot of movement for the camera. Alright, let's get into more gameplay. This does remind me a bit of Expedition 33, even though I've not played the game. Stone, we're here. What's happening? Oh, this is another class. So finally we have some monsters. Planning phase. Move unit inside of the yellow planning area with, when satisfied, begin the press button. So I guess you want to be as close as possible. I mean, why not everything on the front? These Morgels probably try to get swarmed. It's better to land the first hit than getting bitten. Let's see. 75 HP. What's the damage? 20, 21, 33. Oh, sorry. I'm reading the low value. So I think it's pretty worth it to just keep fighting or just sacrifice my HP even as a support so that I'm maximizing my damage. So I'll try to position as far as possible. Everyone seems to have same amount of they have, oh, how do I get out of this view? All right, that's their range. They have a single movement. I suppose I actually don't know how they move yet. How much damage do they do? Up to 35. there's no fourth mongrel, so they don't have that bonus. Since this guy is tankier, I'll try to move him. Maybe you can fight around a choke point. Oh, I actually can move here. I guess I'll move here. And I'll use this. Oh, I have to put it on somebody. There is a lot to do, huh? There's a lot to plan, I mean. I'm trying to see which of them has the higher damage. This guy? Okay. Right. Oof, okay. They crit. Just think he doesn't go from there. Can I target from here? No. Hold on, it's a bit hard to... Alright, that's... I'm assuming this thing is still lasting. Okay, so... I'll try to focus one down, just like a... Oh wow, that's one shot. Interesting. And I'm assuming I can do something here. Oh, he's still alive. Ow. Can I switch tiles? I can't. Right, let's kill this guy. Oh, there. Oh, I healed to full. Okay. Crap. I wonder. I guess I can calculate the execution threshold. Whether I need the buff or not. Oh, Jesus. Seems like there's items as well. Healing powder, explosive shell. Animated red lines. When the players show which enemies are in range to attack the unit. It's not guaranteed to... Am I choosing a target? Using the undo. So I can kind of scout out who they will target. How many undo can I do? The combined range is displayed in purple on the battlefield. Standing anywhere in the purple area means there's at least one enemy that can reach your unit with an attack. So right now they have the buff. The pack strength, that is very concerning. So let's first of all reposition. I don't know what to do actually. Wait, what? I'm assuming that doesn't consume an action. Oh. Oh, it does damage to me, so huh? Well, I one-shot these anyway, so it doesn't matter actually. Is that who they're gonna target? I'm gonna try to go there and tank some aggro. Okay. Right. They probably do enough damage to kill me. 45. If they crit, maybe. But we don't know. Like, I'm assuming crit damage is 150% damage. So I could probably tank one more. Gonna do this just in case. What's that? Um, then oh, I can't. I guess I could retreat. Can't turn. Oh. Oh, they do chase down the lowest HP. Oh god. Oh, they didn't. Okay. They didn't crit. So I just win now. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't need to do anything. What if I get terrible? Ah. Okay. Don't need to do perfect hits for now. I hope there is a rest round. This guy is way stronger. What the hell? Uh, I should have used Rhythm of Power before I attacked this. Maybe. I don't think it matters. Okay. Oh, it doesn't die. Oh, interesting. It switched target. Let's see. I don't see any stats. Heartbeat. Heal single target twice. Holy crap, that's a lot of healing. Wow. That feels very strong. 40 heal. And it's pretty long range too. Oh, I can choose a skill to upgrade. Inflict haunted enemies. Inflict haunted to enemies inside. And become immobile for 2 turns. What? What is the yellow thing? Shield an ally by making the protected. Is that defense? I don't get the I don't get the meaning of the numbers. Oh, the chance of being taunt, the chance to taunt. That's good actually. Protected. This seems stronger because if I can get the block as well. All right, I'm gonna speak through the. Oh God, I can choose. Okay. So I have a bowman now. That can fit into more levels. The level was simple. Before we leave, let's go pick up some good luck charms. Good luck charms. But not during battle. Accessing it by pressing tab using. Okay. Critical chance, critical damage. 50 take down to as self damage. Ooh, that's actually so good. Um, but it depends if there is tankier enemies. I mean, I feel like this is stronger though. It just scales better. Let me click this. All right. Uh, sure. Since you asked for it. Ooh, cool. So we have a map system as well. This reminds me of Slay the Spire 2, which I was playing before this playtest. So this is, I'm assuming this is a normal encounter. All right. The tutorial was quite long actually. I'm not sure if the second wave was necessary, but um, yeah. All right. Chance for pack predators to join the battle. Hmm. Hopefully not. I'm assuming I heal up to full after each battle, otherwise the game would be so difficult. Oh my god, it looks so cool in nighttime. Battle modifiers change aspect of the current battle for better or worse. They usually triggered by weather conditions or time of day. Are located on the top of the screen. At the top of the screen, hover icons to get more information. Nighttime modifier, new enemies might join the battle. They have purple health bars and can attack both teams on battlefield. Both teams? Meaning themselves? Interesting. Um, so I'm assuming that's their movement. Interesting that it doesn't display the amount of tiles they can move like the heroes do. Um, how did I view it again? Ooh, oh, hello. Um, right. I can choose where to place them. Aren't these hunting these? Oh, these are not predators. Um. So these type of games usually you want to choose the range. So I'll make them come to me. Everyone should stick together. I'm gonna stay on the further style on their side. Probably end turn. And depending on where they move, I'll move. If that makes sense. Like this guy seems like a melee guy. So he could probably outrange all of them by going up here. And I make sure I have to buff, right? Oops, I undid by accident. Okay. And then I have to buff. Yes. Okay. Just why not, right? %9 is 9%. Okay. Next. We have explosive shell. Oh my god, that's so good. We have 3 of them? I'm assuming they don't replenish. That would be busted. I don't know what this guy does. Single target melee attack deals physical damage. 4%. Okay, so I can just expect it to be like 40 damage. Ooh. Okay. They move far. Oh, oh, come on. Hopefully I can one-shot these. I mean, if I can just one-shot them, it doesn't matter. 50 damage, and I can do how much? A lot more than 50 damage. Um, can I shield myself? Yes. So I suppose that's what I could do. And if I kill this guy, would his body... I'm gonna take a gamble. Actually... Wait, what? Oh my god, How do I do... I didn't realize I was still in the menu. That's terrible. Alright. Enemies in the red. The rhythm phase is in the bowman's range strike. Includes a hold prompt. Okay. During it, you can hold buttons. Range strike, first knock. Pressing space. Okay, I'm assuming I don't have to actually aim. Is this out of range? Okay. Good. Damn, he was laughing. Is this for 2 turns? I'm gonna keep oh, it has a cooldown. Of course it does. And I can heal. I mean, that's okay. You just enter. I kind of want to position very cautiously here. Oh, you killed it. Interesting, okay. So if I move here, I don't think that's in range. If I move here though, it will be in range. But alright. I think the drumming is unnecessary. I can just one-shot all of these enemies, so uh, out of range, huh? Unlucky. I don't think I need it though. It seems like the bow enemy is the strongest enemy. The the bow unit is the strongest, so I guess I'll protect it. Ooh, it shows the damage, huh? This guy is super tanky. I still have the buff, but it seems like I'm not one-shotting. I'll maybe I can finish it off with a bomb or something. Oh man, 110. That's bad. I probably don't want these guys to take priority and hit me, but he will hit me next turn anyway, so. Okay. Okay. Um, I might get ganged up if I position there, but I don't think I have an option. This is he will sacrifice his life for Pakistan. Okay. Okay. I am going to go here and buff. Actually, yeah, I'll buff it. Combo 17. Okay. Oh god. Ooh, it taunted. Nice. Stabbing, serrating stabs. Slowed. Music tempo is slowed down by. Oh, that's not bad. I need to shoot this guy, and I will, so I'm just worried about the range. Seems like it, even though it says, okay. Um, I'm trying to map. It should work here. Wait, I just skipped that dialogue like it's nothing. Okay. Oof, oh my god, that's terrible. Alright, that was a good level. Feel like I played that nearly perfect, but used to buy trinkets and items at the shopkeep. Ah, so those are permanent progression currency. Choose an attack to visualize it becomes buffed. Dealing 30% damage and its rhythm uses only. Okay. An enemy inflicting marked random for 2 turns. Counting 1 to 2 melee hits for 1 turn. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Huh. Knee stance. But it can't move. Canceling stance next turn gives 2 points. 2 move points and days for 1 turn. Days. I'm assuming that's a mini stun. This is a cool ability. So far the abilities feel very unique to use. But I am over 30 minutes of gameplay, so I'll have to make do with this amount of gameplay. Um, from what I've seen so far and played so far, the game feels very good to play. Clearly, there is no balance issue yet, but there might be in the future stages of the game. Um, but as a new player experience, I feel like all the tooltips and all the tutorial steps are very well written. Very easy to understand this game, even though it has so many different systems in it. Items, relics, skill tree, abilities, turn system. This does feel like it brings in too many genres. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. It does feel overwhelming to play, if that makes sense. But from the rhythm perspective, it's not super rhythmic. Everything is more like, I guess, the timing of the beats is equal. So it's not that difficult to time all the hits good or perfect. Mm. Unfortunately, I couldn't try most of the characters, but right now the character that feels lacking or feels strange to me is definitely the Elder Strong Wrist, which I assume is like the, I guess, healer slash support. He's squishy and he has to walk around to the tanks and maybe the ranged to provide like 9% damage bonus. And in the early game, that feels like it's almost placebo, but I guess that is just the early game. There's also a lot of stats I just realized. Health, strength, dexterity, magic defense, resistance, luck. Which is this? Right. Can I go back to camp or do I have to finish the whole run? Because I want to see how to spend these systems. Abandoned run. Well, let's try that. I want to see what the shop system is like or the progression. 114. Shine of Growth. Second trinket slot will unlock all warband units. That's really good. So seems like the essence. All right. I guess I can give feedback on this if possible. Starting base stats and health increase for all warband units. That's a classic. Instead of dying, warbands get injured for 2 battles. Ooh, that does feel a little strong. Whoa. Injured, meaning they are like maybe half HP. I don't know the keyword injured, but that seems pretty strong as an early unlock. Item pouch can be used 3 times per round. Per round. But like, don't they have different amounts? Interesting. Enemies might flee from battle if there's only one remaining. Ooh, what? Receive larger variety of trinkets as battle and... Hmm. This upgrade feels kind of meh. Heartbeat healing amount. Oh my god. That is such a strong upgrade. And the skill trees are in-game. Which makes sense because you reset back to level 1, I guess. Here's the amount of counter stance and melee Overwatch can trigger by 1. Hmm. Sturdy instead. Instead. Oh, I thought you could unlock the break the earth ability. Okay. Overwatch ability in level 2. Overwatch can hit up to 2 targets and knee stance. Extra range increase from 1 to based on rhythm and performance. So not much in the character progression, but quite a few for the global buff. I'm assuming there will be more in the full release. But so far, this seems quite well designed. Nothing catches out as like a lazy perk or just a bonus stats. Except for this, maybe. Nice. This is a very cool game, actually. In my opinion, it's a step up from those like JRPGs that just, you know, have actions, maybe some usable items in the fight, but that's about it. It does remind me of that one game, what is it called? Something Star. Oh god, I forgot the name. It's those blue and yellow duo JRPG. Damn, I played it like a few months ago. It has this similar like timing system, but of course that's like almost every modern turn-based game. They seem to have all the time-based attack and you know more complicated systems. But yeah, I enjoyed this playtest. I didn't encounter any bugs, but overall this game is quite good. Graphics is really amazing, really nice to look at. Before I go, I want to see one more thing. Right, so you can speed up to 3 times. Wow, that's really fast. I wonder if you could also speed up like focusing to the characters when you start the timing action. I suppose you can't, right? Yeah, that's it for the playtest. I hope the feedback was useful. And yeah, thanks for having me.